Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Nesh with 1,999 rating versus Walvery with 1,154 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video. Also, before we hop in, make sure to go check out Nesh's Discord server. I'll leave a link to it down below in the description. It's the Coliseum if you want to go ahead and play in tournaments, Ironmans, DB wagers, anything like that, go check it out. And then hopping right in, we are going to go ahead and see Nesh win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And then they'll decide to go first, 43 versus 40. Opening hands, we have Ashina, Blackout, Water, Emergence, and Vessel. So this is good going first. They also open Water. Ash, Water Mirror, Upstart is what? Not Water Mirror. White Mirror, Waters, Mirror. What a coincidence. Then, so this is Sharks. Okay, so Shark versus Sword Soul. We haven't seen Shark on the channel in like a few weeks now. They're going to Ash Vessel, then activate Emergence, go grab Tai, then normal summon Tai effect, banish for token. They have no more interruptions here, so then they're going to get rid of those, go for Grandmaster, Grandmaster Tai, so go ahead, dump Ashina, go grab Longyang. Then special out Longyang by discarding the Ashina, bring out a token, banish Ashina, summon out Adara, and then get rid of those to go for the Supreme, effect, burn, and then get rid of Adara for Monk, Adara effect, banish itself to add back Ashina, then set Blackout, pass. And then pass, they draw Silent, which is just an extender. Then they're going to go ahead, activate Desires to go banish. We see like right hand Shark, main decking Order, Strike. Yeah, nothing like too bad from that. Then draws Water Chalice. So go ahead, activate Upstart, draw into Silent Sea, then special summon out Water. Then special summon out Silent. I'm actually going to read over this real quick just to make sure I remember what it does exactly. It says if you control a water monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You cannot special summon monsters except water monsters. To turn you activate this effect. Okay, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target up to 3 water monsters in your graveyard, shuffle them into the deck. Okay. They're going to activate Blackout to go pop. And then activate, so go ahead, special summon back, and then they can go search unless if they only play 2, which they do, otherwise we would have searched already. So then they're gonna normal summon. Okay, Grandmaster effect, target to negate, and then Supreme and Blackout effect. Then Chain Chalice to negate this. Blackout brings out the token. Overlay for Chakanine. And then Borbo, battle phase attack directly, they don't take anything. And then main phase 2, Zeus, and then activate Zeus effect to wipe. They did not activate the effect of special summon though, they just normal summoned it out. Yeah, this doesn't have that effect, so, very nice to link me this effect. You should not care about chat, but it was confusing, I admit. Yeah, draw a Vessel, and then they're just going to pass. They could summon Ashina and just get hit by Zeus, but they decide not to. They draw a Buzzsaw Shark, which is actually really good there. Effect target itself, bring out Lantern Shark. I don't know what this does. This is normal summon or special summon. You can activate this effect. Special summon a level 3, 4, or 5 water monster from your hand in defense, except for Lantern Shark. Also, you can have special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turn, except for XYZ monsters. Not really a restriction for how this deck is built. You can only use the effect once per turn. If this card is used for an XYZ summon of a water monster, it can be treated as a level 3 or 5. Okay, kind of cool. And then they're going to overlay those, go for Bahamut Shark. Uses Bahamut Shark effect here. Okay, yeah, usually you attack with Bahamut Shark and Zeus first, and then you'd main phase 2 effect, because this can't attack after it uses the effect, so you're just like, hey, take 400 less. Draws Ash Blossom, and then they just submit defeat. Yeah, I don't remember what was in the graveyard exactly, but it was probably worth like attempting to play though. Going on into game 2, we are going to go ahead and see Nesh go first. Opening hands, we have Taiyi, Ashina, Ash, Longyung, Ecclesia. They have Silent, White Mirror, Gozen, Imperm, Desires. So they have Imperm. They're going to special by discarding, bring out token. Then go for Floor. Longyung effect to burn. Then normal summon, activate the effect, banish Longyung. Then bring out token. Then Ashina, banish, bring out Adara. And then turn those into Abaxia. Taiyi effect to go dump. And then Taiyi will go dump Moyi. Turn that into a monk. Adara, banish, add back. And then Baxia effect popped, summon back out Moyi. And then Moyi effect, reveal token. They're just letting this all go. They're just holding Imperm for their turn. Go for Grandmaster, Moyi, Grandmaster, so draws D barrier, go search Blackout. And then set, pass, draws evenly. They have Imperm too. Imperm on Floor, activate Desires, go banish, and then this will be baiting out the Ash Blossom. Looking at the banishes, we can see a Kaiju there. Yeah, okay, not bad. And then goes to end of battle phase, activate evenly, chain D barrier, call XYZ. This feels familiar. Then they're gonna set Ghost and set White Mirror, set Silent, pass, draw Desires, and like, yeah, they're gonna go ahead Floor. Yeah, they were just hoping that they targeted the wrong card, I think. So that way, like, Gozen can actually, like, go ahead and do something. Go banish 10, draw 2. Looking at the banishes, nothing crazy there. Guess, like the second Adara is gone. If they only play 2. Draws D barrier, Ashina. And then normal summon, activate the effect. Tribute, bring out Moyi. Then they're going to activate the effect. Reveal token on that summon Gozen. Yeah, it's like you don't want to in response to Ecclesia flip Gozen because they could just summon out Taiyi and that's like another body to start beating with. Set D barrier, pass, draws Kaiju. Okay, Kaiju over, pass, draw Moyi, and then battle phase attack, and then they're gonna draw Chalice, set, pass, draw Vessel. Yeah, I mean, they have one turn to draw something that beats D barrier and out the board, and they don't. So now moving on into game 3. We are going to see the Shark deck decide, and Sharks will go ahead and decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Ecclesia, Ashina, Driver, Longyung, Adara. They have Silent, Gozen, Imperm, Beautiful Fish, Tuna Fish. It says Spiritual Water Art, Ioi. I-O. See, it should just be and then I-O. But this lets you tribute one monster, one water monster, look at the opponent's hand, and send one card from their hand to the graveyard. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of cards that are like these. These cards are like, I don't know, they just look cool. They're like everyone's common box, so they have like old commons. Effect, tag out, go ahead and summon out from the deck. Pretty good that this deck can play like 6 copies of this card when it's like the best card of the deck. Then activate the effect. Imagine if they just had Gamma. Whoo! Summon out right hand. Then overlay those, go for Bahamut Shark effect, detach, bring out the good old Totally Awesome, and then set, pass, draw Ecclesia. They're going to activate this here, tribute off Bahamut, look at the hand and rip a card. Hey, I like this. So a lot of people just press like the show hand button, but then like the people watching the duel, like in the watchers, like all these 48 people can't see it. Okay, so wow, it looks terrible. It's actually not bad. They're gonna hit Ashina. Okay. I guess. Then special summon. Ecclesia effect to go tag out. So Ecclesia, bring out Moyi. Moyi effect. and then reveal. They're gonna chain Emperor, but they don't even have to like reveal when their whole hand was just revealed, so they're not even gonna reveal. Tribute summon for Driver. The opponent did not see this coming. They could have just went ahead and flipped Gozen to stop Driver, but like I don't know how they didn't like I kind of get how like they didn't see this coming, because they were probably like, oh, they would like normal summon Ecclesia or something and Synchro 8, but like you saw the hand, so this was a possibility. So attack over Toad. Toad effect add back. Not like they're in a bad spot though. Not like they're in a bad spot. They still have a lot compared to their opponent. Then they're going to main phase 2. Ashina, Chain Gozen. And then they are going to banish to add back. And then they're just going to pass. Strauss Chalice, main phase. Couldn't they use this? If this card is in your graveyard and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card. But banish it when it leaves the field. Yeah. That seems pretty good. Seems really good, actually. Yeah. Because now they only have access to 3 level 4s instead of 4 level 4s. So that's 1 less XYZ. They're going to go for number 4, the Kraken effect. So this makes everything on field water. And then they're also going to go ahead and they can activate the effect. This is pretty much Dryden. During the main phase, either main phase, quick effect, you can go ahead and destroy one water monster your opponent controls, and they take damage equal to half to the attack it had on the field. If this card is destroyed, you can special summon Stealth Kraken Spawns from your extra deck up to the number of materials this card had. Then you can attach up to 1 water monster from your graveyard to each of those special summon monsters. Which is actually cool, because you can attach stuff like Toad, and then you can get Toad effect when they fall off. And then go ahead and poke. Set. Yeah, they also didn't take the burn. Yeah, but imagine though, if they just like... well, this locks you in the fish for the rest of the turn, but this doesn't. So they could have like... I don't think they played 2 Bahamut though, right? I'm not sure, but either way, special summon this. Special summon this. Boom, go ahead, make yourself a rank 4. And then just normal summon, bring this out, and then you have like a lot more to apply pressure with. Played like garbage, by the way? Agreed. Charles Vishuda. Yeah. It's like the eye was probably really important in that sentence. Good. They're gonna special summon, and then activate the effect, tribute, summon out Mo-Yi. Mo-Yi effect, reveal Ashina, summon token. On that token, they're going to activate the pop, and then battle phase, attack into that, so they're just crashing. Main phase 2, they can activate Long Young to keep going, so you have to remember, they can do this because this is making everything on field a water. And then Vishuda effect, bounce Gozen. Said true. I'm actually wondering if you can even... No, you can. If they had like Mo-Yi on board, you can't activate Long Young because you were trying to summon a fire while a water's on the board. But if you have nothing on board, Long Young is a fire in hand. You special summon it, becomes a water, and then you special summon out a token. So now you just have 2 waters because the token's water. Yeah, so Nesh is just going to go ahead and explain it. The summoning of token is optional. Banish Ashina, go ahead and summon out Adaros. Looking really good for Nesh here. Summon Yazi effect, burn the opponent for 12. And then they're going to activate Yazi effect to pop, hit the back row. And then they're going to get Yazi effect, go ahead and summon out from deck, should be in defense, doesn't really matter though, then activate the effect, banish, bring out a token, and then turn those into the good old Baxia, and then Baxia will not be activating its effect. Is there a reason for that? I guess we'll find out. Baxia pop, summon Mo-Yi. Oh, it's because they're going to go for Protos. Okay. Yeah. Go for Grandmaster. Grandmaster Mo-Yi. It took like 2 seconds for me to realize. I was like, why wouldn't you hit that? And it's like, oh, fair enough. You just Protos. Summon out Protos by banishing. This card only affects field, doesn't also hit graveyard. Effect called Water. This is also destroyed because this is also a water. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Nesh realized that. So you probably just like Baxia spin this, and instead of even like going for this, you just don't go for this. Yeah, you would just set this up differently. You just go for like Blackout. So like, you know if they have 2 level 4s. Well, they don't know they have 2 level 4s, but they know how they have this, and like this could be a level 4, the draw could be a level 4. Yeah, it's actually really bad for Nash. A shame I threw it. I mean, it did kind of throw, but at the same time, they threw, then Nesh threw. Something about playing like these random, like playing against these random decks, like sometimes you just don't know what their cards do exactly. You don't think of the small interactions with them because they just haven't came up. And then, so banish, they didn't banish anything off of this. Literally nothing off of that banish mattered. Draw Ecclesia, Vishuda. Switch to attack. Oh, they know there's ghosts in set. Main phase 2, effect called Dark. Pass. And then they draw White Mirror. This can be Ash Blossomed. But they're going to activate the Right Hand Shark, special summon itself out. Literally the whole reason, well, the main reason that you play this card is because it's very good to summon off of the Buzzsaw Shark. But at the same time, like the other effect of it saying that, I hiccuped right there, that this card cannot be destroyed by battle, it's not bad. It is not bad at all. Then they're going to activate on Buzzsaw Shark, Chain Ash Blossom. Then they're going to go ahead and summon this out. Looks like they just normaled it. I guess it doesn't matter if they normal or special. So they do play another Bahamut Shark. Oh yeah, so they could have just went for another Toad earlier. Okay, I didn't know if they were still going for all these Bahamut Shark plays. I know before, like, that was the whole point of the deck. Like, summon, like, what was it, 3 Bahamut Shark for 3 Toad, and then summon F-Zero. Main phase 2, effect, detach, bring out Toad. And then they're going to pass, draw Long Young. Then activate this here during the draw phase. Hit the hand. Said, come on. Hard think. They're going to hit Otara. Yeah, because Otara puts the non-effect monster on field for Vishuda to activate. Then go ahead. Go to main phase. They're going to activate Vishuda effect. In response, they're going to Toad this. Otherwise, like, this is kind of hard to deal with. He's got 25 defense. So that does go to grave. Yeah. Then Toad effect, add back the Buzzsaw Shark. Summon Ecclesia. Battle phase poke. I think right now Nesh is really realizing that they lose this. They draw Ash. Go ahead, Right Hand Shark. Special summon out. And then normal summon. Then activate the effect. Special summon out the Silent from the deck. Overlay those. Okay, so they go ahead and summon that. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, this only locks you into XYZs. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. So, you're going to go ahead, go for Kragan, pop. And then battle phase, poke for most of their life points. Pass, draw Blackout. That's game. Long Young, discard, special summon. Can't. Because goes in. Oh, wait, no, they can. Never mind, because number 4 is up. Yeah, no. I was just looking at this and I was like, yeah, you can't do that. But number 4 is up. But then there's number 4 pop token. And they have no other plays, so. Oh, or you just pop that and that's game, because that burns. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Yeah, going for game is a lot better. Either way you win, but you definitely pop Long Young there. GG's. Don't deserve it, but still, yeah, I mean, there was definitely some mistakes in that match, but that's actually a really good game 3, though. I'm okay with those mistakes. Like, it's unfortunate, because, like, if Nesh won that, they got into the 2000 club, but that's for sure an interaction that he is not going to forget next time. So now, his Shark matchup is better because he's more skilled in it. And hopefully this player in the future doesn't forget their right-hand Shark, because Nesh only had the opportunity to have the chance of winning after the Shark player made a mistake. So realistically, the Shark player should have like guaranteed won this game 3, which is actually really cool. I don't think this is like the craziest deck. It's cool that they're playing this though. Also the fact that the deck has like Crooked Cook, card's pretty crazy. Stuff like Goes in Match, like Floodgates. Like Floodgates are pretty solid, right? Floodgates are pretty wild, but not too much more to say here. Seeing how long the match was. It was 51 minutes? It did not feel that long. It was really just all that in game 3 too. I don't think the other games really took that long. But yeah, that was well played. Well, not well played. Somewhat well played. Somewhat. Decently played. Alright, yeah, we'll hit that with a decently played. But a lot to learn from this. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Nesh usually only says good games if he thinks him and the opponent played well. I feel like he knows he didn't play well this game, though. I feel like Nesh is turning to the light side. I like that. I like that. I just noticed that like last second. But with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Make sure to go check out the Coliseum. Peace.